Hello, I'm Interesting Pictures. Today's video is going to be my overall review of Chapter 2 Season 2. From now on, at the end of every season, I'm going to do a review of the season, which is going to be look at the Battle Pass and just the good points and the bad points of the season, and how it compares to the season before. The first part of the review of Chapter 2 Season 2 will be looking at the skins, so all skins, from Tier 1 all the way up to 100, and give my opinions on which ones I liked and which ones I didn't. And also it'll include the reasons I did or didn't like the skins, and also I'll review the edit styles or the styles you can get for each skin. Let's start with the first Tier 1 skin, which is Maya, or also known as Gear Specialist Maya. This skin is an amazing skin solely because you're able to just essentially make your own character because there's all the different parts you can choose. This includes hairstyles, tattoos, sleeves, boots, shirt colour, vest, helmet, pants colour, face paint and scarves. This is just awesome solely because you're able to just make your own character, and there's 3.8 million possible combinations, so it's very unlikely you're going to bump into another player that has the same combination as you, which is amazing. So you can essentially have a unique character which has not been done in any other Fortnite season. The next Tier 1 skin is Agent Pili. Personally, I do not like the Agent Pili skin at all, solely because I just don't like the look of the skin. I just find it's quite an ugly looking skin. I do see why people do like it. It essentially became the poster boy of the Fortnite seasons, which is, just Pili. That's like kind of the character that you see everywhere. But I understand why people do like it, but I personally just don't like it. I also don't like the other Pilis. The Pili first got introduced in Season 8, which was the pirate season, but I just don't know. I just don't really like the skin. And also, I didn't pick up the pack, which was the P100 Pili pack, which was essentially the robot Pili. I just don't like Pili as a whole character. Agent Pili has 3 edit styles. One of them is Ghost, one of them is Shadow, and the other one is Golden Pili. The Ghost edit style is Pili in the white tuxedo. The Shadow is him in a black tuxedo. They are both nice looking edit styles, and they are both unlocked at Tier 34. The last edit style is Golden Pili. You start unlocking Golden Pili at level 300, and to get them fully golden, you have to get to level 350, which is absolutely crazy because I only managed to get to level 263 in Chapter 2 Season 2, which is, a lot of levels off of it basically, and it was just the XP on Chapter 2 Season 2 is very hard to get. I did every single daily, all my punch cards, every challenge, and I was nowhere near completing it, which is just very hard. The XP for Chapter 2 Season 2 seems to be extremely slow and very hard to get for some reason. The next skin in the Battle Pass is Brutus. You unlock the skin at Tier 25. The edit styles are Shadow and Ghost. The Shadow edit style looks like a bank robber with a bad clover over head, and the Ghost looks like the henchman at the agency. Shadow is black, Ghost is white, and of course Golden Brutus. Brutus is a very cool skin solely because, or one of the reasons is because it's a bigger player model. It's the first skin to have like a chunkier player model, which means, obviously it's a bit bigger, and a lot of the skins like very skinny usually, so it's quite cool that they branched out and tried the bigger skins. Sometimes in certain games, a bigger player model will mean like the hitboxes are bigger and like smaller will be smaller, but yeah. You start unlocking Brutus or Golden Brutus at level 140, and you get fully Golden Brutus at level 180, which is not bad of a level to get to, because I got to 263, so yeah, it's totally doable, or was totally doable. The next skin in the Battle Pass is TNT, and you unlock that skin at Tier 40. The edit styles are Ghost and Shadow again, and obviously Golden TNT. In my opinion, TNT is one of the best skins in Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass. I just find it's a very nice looking skin, and it's just not used a lot. To start unlocking Golden TNT, you have to get to level 220, and to get fully Golden TNT is level 260, which I just managed to do. Moving on to the next skin, which is Meowscles, which you unlock at Tier 60. The edit styles are Ghost, Shadow, and also Golden again. The Meowscles is essentially like a enforcer cat, which is, quite a cool looking concept. But yeah, as the same with Agent Pili, it's like a gimmicky skin, which I don't really like, but I do like the fully golden Meowscles, and I also like the Shadow version of it, the variant or the skin style. You start unlocking Golden Meowscles at level 180, and to get fully Golden Meowscles, you have to get to level 220. The second to last skin is Sky, which you unlock at Tier 80. The edit styles, as always, is Ghost, Shadow, and Golden Sky. The Sky skin is an awesome looking skin, and the edit styles are very nice for it. The Ghost and the Shadow were completely different. Like the Ghost was essentially a camoed look, and the Shadow was a black, purple, pinky camo look, which was pretty nice considering all the other Ghost and Shadow ones are just white and blue. Not white and blue, sorry, white and black. To start unlocking the Golden Sky skin, you had to hit level 260, and to get fully Golden Sky, you had to hit level 300, which was quite a high level to hit. I only managed to hit 263, but, most likely there's quite a lot of people who did manage to hit it, but there's also quite a lot of people who didn't. The last Battle Pass skin, not including the secret skin, is Midas. which you unlocked at tier 100. The edit styles, as always, was Ghost, Shadow, and Golden Midas. Midas was my favourite Battle Pass skin in Chapter 2, Season 2, solely because I like all of the edit styles, which included just the standard, non-edit, even the Ghost and the Shadow. I personally chose Ghost, which was the white tuxedo, and it was easy to get the fully golden. You only had to hit level 140. And the last skin is the secret skin, which was Deadpool, which was absolutely awesome to see that they did a Marvel crossover for like a Battle Pass. They have done Marvel crossovers for like the Avengers skins and stuff like that, and the Avengers Endgame, and even the Thanos game mode, which was quite cool. But yeah, it was cool to see that they introduced a secret skin that a lot of people liked. Because there has been a few like secret Battle Pass skins that haven't been very good or nice looking. Like, for example, I didn't like the AIM skin. The Prison skin was alright, but I didn't really like that skin either. But yeah, it was nice to see they actually bring a skin that I did like the look of. These skins have a bit of pressure solely because you got to grind a lot of challenges to be able to unlock the skins, and if they don't happen to be the best looking skins, it just kind of suck a bit. But in this case, the Deadpool skin for me is an amazing looking skin. You've got 3 edit styles. You've got the standard, you've got unmasked, and you also got the X-Force, which is the grey suit. My favourite skin this season would have to be Midas, then Deadpool, TNTina, Sky, Gear Specialist Maya, Brutus, Meowscles, and then finally Agent Pili. This section is going to be about the weapon wraps that are in Chapter 2 Season 2, which were Hench, Blasted, Calico, Spy vs. Banana, Denim Destiny, Midas Memory, Triangles, and Merc. Now I'm going to be rating the weapon wraps from best to worst. My favourite was Midas Memory, then Blasted, then Triangles, then Merc, then Spy vs. Banana, then Calico, then Hench, and then Denim Destiny last. This list of the best weapon wraps will only include the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass weapon wraps, also Triangles, because it's a free reward that everybody got. And that's the sole reason why none of the item shop weapon wraps were included. Now we move on to the pickaxes that are in the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass. They are Hack and Smash, TNT, Solid Scratch, Epic Swords of Wonder, Golden King. Like before, I'm going to rate them from best to worst, but in this case, it's going to be the pickaxes. And my favourite one is Epic Swords of Wonder, then Golden King, then Solid Scratch, then TNT, and finally Hack and Smash. Next is going to be the gliders that are included in the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, and also the winning glider for basically for getting the victory royale. The gliders are Big Haul, Bombs Away, Wild Blast, Scary Fish, Ollie, Llama Corn Express, Banana Bomber, and Classified. Ranking the gliders from best to worst would have to be Classified, then Bombs Away, then Ollie, then Skellyfish, then Wild Blast, then Big Haul, then Banana Bomber, and finally Llama Corn Express. Next on the list is Contrails. They are Getaway Case, Bomb Drop, Alphabet Soup, Bonbon, and Flaky. Best to worst will be Bomb Drop, Alphabet Soup, Bonbon, Getaway Case, and then Flaky. After reviewing the first part of the video, I figured out that I was missing, or I didn't include the Wrap Shadow Seal, the Pickaxe Specialist Axe, and also the Shadow Stalker and the Astro World Cyclone Gliders. Now we move swiftly on to the backblings, which are Banana Briefcase, Hench Hauler, Aurora Pack, Kabag, Feline Fun, Adventure Pack, Gold Dagger Pack, and Neon Wings. From best to worst, Neon Wings, Gold Dagger Pack, Adventure Pack, Kabag, Arroyo Pack, Hench Hauler, Feline Fun, and then Banana Briefcase last. Now we move on to the emotes, which are Call Me, Side Hustle, Pandemonium, Paws and Claws, Beat, Coin Flip, Springy, and Rage. My favourite emote in Chapter 2 Season 2 would have to be Rage, then Springy, then Side Hustle, then Paws and Claws, then Call Me, then Coin Flip, then Pandemonium, and then Beat. Next we move on to the banners, which are Ghost Banner, Cat Banner, Ollie Banner, then there's something called just a banner, Web Banner, and then Travis Scott Banner, because I couldn't find out what the name of the Travis Scott banner was. Next we move on to the Lone Screech. There are a lot of them. The first one is TNTina, then the Harvest, then the Clash, then Storm the Agency, then Roy G Meowscles, then our man Pili, then Mountain Raid, then Meowscles, then Lost Level, then Hench Life, then Gold Empire, then the Storm, then Dangerous Waters, then Chapter 2 Season 2, then Boss Fight, then Cuddle Team Coop, then Cosmic Revolution, then Astro Wild, and finally Astro Thunder. Next are the music packs, and there's only 3 of them. The first one is Spy's Music, then Bunny Bounce, then Limitless. Second last thing is sprays, and they are Agent Nana, Cash Grab, Dynamite, Everything's Fine, Fishbone, Mighty Tree, Gold Touch, Ride the Corn, Wade Grenade, and Astro Antidote. And as reward, you're able to unlock other V-Bucks, which if you fully get to tier 100, you are able to unlock 1,500 V-Bucks. So if you calculate that, you spend 950 V-Bucks on the Battle Pass, and you're able to get 550 extra, which is pretty goddamn decent. Now that's all the skins and all that out of the way, all the Battle Pass stuff. Now I'm going to move on to speak about the events and basically the new POIs, the agency and all that, and just give my honest opinion on what I thought of the season and rating out of 10. I'm now going to speak about the events. There were 5 events in Chapter 2 Season 2. The first one was Travis Scott's Astronomical, then Diplo, then Party Round Premiere, then Tenet, and then The Device. I personally was only able to watch 3 of the events, and that was Travis Scott's Astronomical, Diplo, and Party Round Premiere. All of those events were pretty solid. My favourite one of the 3 would have to have been Travis Scott's Astronomical, but they're all pretty good. The only thing with the Party Round Premiere was like a 50-minute long event, which was quite. I was not expecting. I was expecting it to be 15-20 minutes, and the Diplo was kind of good because it was just introduction. It was the first event in the Party Royale playlist. I really did want to watch The Device, the end event for the Chapter 2 Season 2, but I was not able to log in on the Monday, and it was just unfortunate. So I waited 45 minutes before and logged in, or tried to log in, but I wasn't able to get in, which a lot of people weren't able to, which kind of sucked, but it's what it is. I saw it online, and actually it was quite a decent event. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst either. It would have been my first event recorded for YouTube, but unfortunately wasn't able to record it. Next thing on the agenda is going to be the new POIs, which were the Shark, the Yacht, the Rig, the Grotto, and finally the Agency. My favourite one out of all of them would have to be the Grotto, then it would have to be the Agency, then the Rig, then the Shark, then the Yacht. Now this is going to be the final part. This is where I'm going to give the final review on what I thought, what I'm going to give the season out of 10. I would have to give the season a 6 out of 10, solely because some of the weapons in the season were extremely broken, like the Mythic Drum Gun, or basically most of the Mythic Guns were extremely overpowered, except from the TNT and a bow. That wasn't too good, but the leveling in this season as well really made it score a 6 out of 10 solely because I grinded so hard, basically doing I done all the dailies, all my all dailies, all my punch cards, all challenges and all that, and I was I only hit 263 and I wasn't even able to get Golden Sky. Golden Pili, as I stated before in this video, I did not really care about getting, but it would have been cool to get it. But it's what it is. It kind of sucked, but the events were kind of good, so that's one of the good redeeming factors of this season. But some of the skins, and you also got the best back bling ever, for free, or my favourite back bling anyway, which is the Neon Wing. So there were good points and also bad points. So it was only 6 out of 10 solely because of the levelling up and just how broken some of the weapons were, especially like the minigun and the drum gun and all that. It was just very hard at times to be able to compete when people have the drum gun and like the grab hook and all that stuff. I really did like the majority of the stuff that was in the Battle Pass. The only skins I didn't like were Agent Pili and Meow Schools, and practically everything else in the Battle Pass I did like. Like the emoticons and the sprays and stuff I don't really ever use. I've only ever used them for challenges in the earlier seasons, but I understand why they're in the Battle Pass. But yeah, overall the season, as I said, I'd have to give it a 6 out of 10. So we'll just have to wait till next review just to see if I think Chapter 2 Season 3 is better than Chapter 2 Season 2. So I hope you enjoyed. And the final point is I forgot to rate how it was against Chapter 2 Season 1. I'd personally say I preferred Chapter 2 Season 1 over this season, solely because it was just more bare bones, and it was just, I just found it was a bit better, than this season. Once again, I'm a complete idiot, and I forgot to include the Deadpool katana, so here they are.